Hey, y'all, welcome back to the Cult Juice channel where we talk all things pop culture, okay? In today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and get into Cardi B. Apparently, it seems like Cardi B, she is just kind of scared to drop her new album. It seems like she's making excuses for why she hasn't put it out this summertime, although she's been promising an album for the past 3 to 4 years now. People are just confused as to, okay, the female rapper with the Grammy for Best Rap Album has yet to put out an album since winning that Grammy Award. It's just kind of interesting here. And people are just confused. Why is Cardi B putting out all these singles and all these songs, right? But she is scared to drop an album. Okay, let's get into it. Now, I first want to start off by saying, why is it important for Cardi B to put out an album? Why is it important? Why is it important? It's important because when you're the female rapper with the most number ones, right? You are the female rapper with the Grammy. You have a Grammy Award, Typically, Grammy Award winning and number one charting artists, they typically put out projects consistently, on a consistent basis, every single, maybe every other year, maybe every year, cool, right? But the problem is, it seems like Cardi B, it's been what? We are now in 2024. It's been almost 7 years since Cardi B has put out Invasion of Privacy, okay? People are wondering, is she scared? Now, the reason why I kind of agree with the whole scared narrative is only because the music industry has changed so much since 2018 when she did put out her last album, Invasion of Privacy. And it's a new world now. You have to actually be saying something almost. Well, do you really have to be saying something, or do you have to be controversial? I would say this time around, you have to be really more controversial in a way of actually sparking conversation around your music. And if your music doesn't do that, nobody's gonna play it. I mean, yes, I know we have the trashy artists, the freaky artists, and then I know we have all that. But at the end of the day, that music goes viral because it sparks some controversy in some way, some form. Whether it's vulgar, important, giving awareness to something, it's somewhat controversial and somewhat gives us something to talk about. Okay, if your music doesn't give anything to talk about these days, it's kind of hard. Like nowadays, you cannot just have a club banger and think you're gonna have a club hit. No, that song has to have some type of relevance to society, which is kind of why WAP performed pretty well, because there was a lot of controversy behind it. It was a lot of talk behind it. Cardi B, since then, she has been putting out a lot of meaningless music, just songs to put out just to say she's putting out music. Nothing really is sticking. Okay, a lot of her art, since 2018, it's just not doing it for anybody, So I feel like she is scared to put out her album because also, y'all, her singles have not been performing well. Yes, that's right. Normally, Cardi's singles will chart at top 10 on Billboard. As you all know, she brags about this in her songs. She says, my records live in the top 10. Okay, that's what she says in her music, all right? But now that's not happening. Baby, it lives in the top 80, maybe top 90, okay? And it's dang, okay? Your music ain't even charting no more. And Cardi B herself, she's low-key, she low-key has been admitting to being scared to put out her album due to the potential failure of it. This is what she has said recently online. Cardi B says albums in the summer are performing bad and you can't get a placement on the Billboard Hot 100 because so many people are dropping, okay? Cardi, what are you talking about, honey bun? Because if anything, the summertime is where people who make good music can chart. Are you singling yourself out because you're not in demand anymore? Are you do you subconsciously believe that you're not in demand and that you can't chart? You saying that you can't get a placement, baby, you get a placement if your music is good and people like it. This just shows that she doesn't believe in her art anymore. And it shows that she's only doing things for the charts. It shows the only thing that's motivating her to make more music is for the Billboard Hot 100 chart, or for the sales, or for she doesn't have a passion for music. And when you don't have a passion for music, it shows. People who have genuine passions for music, they will put out music even just for fun, just because they want to do it, not because of a chart, not because of a nothing. Okay, this is why having genuine interest and passion will set you apart from so many artists, because at the end of the day, you will never fall off. If you have a genuine passion for something, you will never, ever, 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 ever fall off, because it's a part of you, okay? You're going to always be creating. You're going to always be making music. You're going to always be inclined to do so. But when you're only inclined to do music for a reward or for selfish reasons, you don't get rewarded properly, because you're doing it because you want to chart, or you want money, or you want to get all these sales. That's not how the music industry works. Yes, the music industry is a business and you do have to make sure that you are catering towards those things sometimes, but you don't want to make that your entire purpose for making music. Your purpose for making music should be to entertain your fans and your core audience. Like, she's out here cussing out her fans online, telling them they're not going to get no album anytime soon because she feels like she's getting rushed from it, okay? Like, she's online cussing out her fans as well for this album rollout. Why are you cussing out your fans because they're asking for an album? Like, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. You don't see Rihanna cussing out her fans. Rihanna, like, what's going on? It just sucks to see, like, this is the way we're going with the music industry now. People are only coming out if they can chart on Billboard. You're only gonna make music if it can chart on a chart. I don't get it. Okay, I think that she's just scared of putting out music and being clowned because it didn't do well. You know, I think she likes to like do it for like the attention or for fame. Like, no. But as I'm recording this video, I am thinking to myself, is anybody really asking for a Cardi B album outside of her like core fans? Like, you know, think about this. Like, you know, I am not a core Rihanna fan, right? But I still would love to hear a Rihanna album, you know? Is like the music industry, like, do we need a Cardi B album? Or should she just continue to put out, you know, these hot singles every single week that don't chart? You know, like, should she do that? You know? And she's also getting into this habit of like hopping on everybody's remix of all these songs. Like, she's on every other remix. Like, it's like she's riding everybody's wave who has some type of motion right now. And it's like, honey, why are you scared to create your own motion? Yes, she's put out singles this year. She has. But they haven't gone anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. The only song that I can say has kind of did something was her song called Enough. That is the only song that I have seen have some type of like, you know, life to it. Like, you know, every other song, like she has a Shakira collab as well recently. Like, if your song with Shakira is flopping, that's not a good thing. That, I mean, it's Shakira out of all people. It's Shakira. Like, it's Shakira. You know, how do you have a flop song with the Shakira? You know, I think low key, what I want for Cardi B to do is go back to the drawing board, and she needs to continue to look at her why. She needs to reanalyze her why. Why is she doing this? Why is she making music? Why does she want to be here still? Okay? And ponder on it for a bit. Okay? Don't hop online and cuss your fans out because they want an album. That's not productive at all. That's actually like counterproductive because those same fans will then not buy your project, and now you with even lower sales. So, you know, I just feel bad for the Cardi B fans as well. Imagine you were excited for your fave to put out new music. You're excited for your fave to, you know, drop a new album. Oh my gosh, where is the new album? You ain't getting it. And I ain't putting it out this summertime because albums don't chart this summertime. So don't ask me for it. Don't ask me for it. Whoa. If that was her response, I am deleting all my fan accounts from her. Like, no, I am no longer standing her. Okay, that's crazy. Can you, like, imagine your fave, okay? You ask your fave for an album and they tell you, I am not putting out an album because the albums don't chart during summertime. You know how crazy that sounds? You know how like chart obsessed that sounds to me? Like, I don't know. Like, it don't sound like you are excited about the music. And the thing about this is that I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe she does love music. Maybe she does care about music, and maybe she's not scared at all. But maybe she just loves her music so bad that she wants it to perform well, like every other artist would. You know, like everybody who does something or creates something, you would want to put it out because you want it to do well. You know, you want it to do well. But I don't know, like, I'm a creator on YouTube here, and also, but like, I don't give a fuck about how many views I get. I don't care. I have videos on here with over 50,000 views, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but I just simply love creating content like this that I don't give a fuck about the numbers, likes, the dislikes. I don't care about that. Like, as a creator, you cannot care about the numbers or streams or views or charts. If they flop, okay, they flop. That should be just a simple indication to do something different. That's it. I mean, I don't know why people take these like low numbers to heart. Now, I can see if Billboard was paying you for these positions. I can see if Billboard was paying you to be number one. Okay, I get it. Now you are, you know, incentivized for it. But Billboard isn't paying you, to my knowledge, to be number one. Billboard isn't paying you to be top 10. Like, it's like, hello? Like, for real. Now, for me, moving forward with Cardi B, I think the best thing for her to do is take another break. Okay? Take about a 2-month break. And I think she should go ahead and switch markets. Yes, she should go ahead and go over to the Latin community. The Karol G's, the Becky G's, the Shakiras. Yes, she needs to go over there. Become a rap icon over there. Because you know, I think the United States market or whatever, the urban market is kind of tired of her. Because we're not interested. Like you have to be interesting, you know, like Sexy Red is interesting. She has like some type of appeal, whether it's vulgar or not. There's some appeal there with her. And until you can be able to keep us engaged and interested in your art, honey, we won't care. We won't care until you can do that. I'm sorry. But yes, yo, that's my personal opinion on this whole Cardi B album thing. How do you feel about her cussing at her fans? How do you feel about the whole like chart placements thing? Do you feel like it's important? Do you feel like she needs to switch her sound up, switch her market, switch her target audience, treat her fans better? What do you think? Let's talk down below. Are you all excited for a Cardi B album? You know, are we like, do y'all want that? Like, do you need that? Okay. But yes, I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Be safe.